The first night in the apartment, I knew something was wrong. Not in a dramatic way, nothing obvious. It was just quiet. Too quiet. The kind of silence that presses against your ears until you start hearing things that aren't there. I told myself it was normal. New place, new sounds, or lack of them. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that I wasn't alone. Around midnight, I was lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, trying to fall asleep. That's when I heard it. A knock. Soft. Close. Not at the door. From somewhere inside the apartment. I held my breath, listening. There it was again. 3 taps. I sat up slowly, my heart already racing. It's just the neighbors, I whispered to myself, even though I hadn't seen or heard a single one since moving in. The wall to my left. That's where it came from. I got up and pressed my ear against it. The surface was freezing cold, like it didn't belong in a heated room. Silence. I exhaled, stepping back. Then, 3 taps. I flinched. This time it came from behind me. I turned slowly. The opposite wall. That didn't make sense. There was nothing behind that wall. No apartment, just the building's empty hallway. "Hello?" I called out, immediately regretting it. No answer. I don't know why I did it, but I raised my hand and knocked back. 3 times. The sound echoed strangely in the room. For a second, nothing happened. Then something answered. 3 taps. But not from the wall I touched, from my closet. I froze. The door was slightly open. I was sure I had closed it earlier, completely sure. I stepped toward it, my legs feeling stiff, like they didn't want to cooperate. "Okay, not funny," I said, though my voice didn't sound convincing. I grabbed the handle and pulled it open. Nothing. Just my clothes hanging there, shoes on the floor, my suitcase in the corner. I almost laughed. Then I saw the back wall. The paint looked off. Darker, uneven, like someone had tried to cover something up in a hurry. I leaned closer. There were marks, scratches, 3 lines. Pause. 3 lines. Over and over again. My stomach dropped. I lifted my phone, turning on the flashlight. The scratches weren't on top of the paint. They were underneath it, like something had been trapped back there, clawing, over and over again. My phone flickered, the light dimmed, and then, tap, right in front of me. I stumbled backward, nearly dropping my phone. My chest felt tight, like I couldn't get enough air. The tapping started again, faster this time, not calm, not rhythmic, panicked. It spread across the walls, bedroom, closet, ceiling, everywhere at once, like something was moving through them, like it was trying to find a way out. Or a way in. Then the lights went out. Everything stopped. The silence came back instantly, heavier than before. I stood there in the dark, barely breathing. And then I felt it, right next to my ear. Warm breath, a whisper. 3 taps means let me in. I didn't move. I couldn't. Then, a single knock. Not from the walls, not from the door, from inside my chest.